Right, trade recap. Not a proud day to say the least. Bought a new looted account yesterday. A new 50k. Trade on it today, and I forgot to set my risk settings. So I'm down $500 on the day instead of 200. But we move. It's a silly error, but yeah, we'll just jump straight into it. Into the day. Well, on the day, we were looking on the higher time frame we're bearish because we tapped this daily out fair value gap, and we are not respecting this rejection block. We've also got fair value gaps down here to tap into, which we did. The reason why I was leaning more bearish was, well, bearish until ES took these equal highs. ES had these highs here, all these stack highs. Same with NQ. If we wanted to push lower, which I think we do in the higher time frame, and we end up doing, we want to take out this liquidity that's left here before pushing down. So into market open, I'll show you the trade that I took a loss on. If I go by 1 minute, 1 minute. Here, I've got a 15-minute gap, which we are rejecting off. We then get crazy displacement to the upside, and this is where I took my L. I entered on this candle here. I got a pretty shit fill. Somewhere like here. And then basically what happened was I entered with 5. Or was it up here? Anyway, I entered with 5 micros, thinking I was risking 200, but I didn't have anything set. And then, yeah, I got done. Is what it is. I think I entered, was it with 5 micros or 10? Don't know, I was going for a crazy stop loss. Is what it is. Down -500 on the day. But I think in other news, my bias was pretty good. Here in this rejection block, I was literally just looking, right, we're going to move all the way up here now to these highs, and on ES to these highs. This is where I missed my other trade that I could have took. Rebalance into golden zone. Long enough here. Shoulda, coulda, woulda trade, but you know, after I jumped off the charts, I saw it. And then price, yeah, price did its thing. Pretty sure it rebalanced to another good range as well. Right here. Tap 0.62. Rallied. Here I was still on the chart. Thank God I didn't take another trade because would have broken my rules. I didn't tilt, I didn't crash out and try and make that $500 back, even though I was very close to doing it. But here I was like, oh, if we're not going to take these highs on ES as well at the moment, 10 AM could cook. But we took the highs, and then, as I said, once we took those highs on ES and on NQ, we have no reason to push upwards. Bullish, so I was bearish. And as you can see, price sold, had a big sell-off. Yeah, a tricky day, but glad I didn't get the tilt, let the tilt get the best of me. Probably would have ended up losing a lot more than I did, even though I was pretty confident on the bias. We go again tomorrow, and I'm gonna make sure I don't do this shit ever again on a lucid, and I make sure I put my risk settings in because that messed up everything. Yep, that's the trade recap done.